Judge Ratha said you can quote international authorities, so here goes. If the glove does not fit, you must acquit. Hello, Mzansi Unfiltered. Welcome back to another Mzansi Unfiltered edition, where I know you guys have been waiting for me to talk about the defense and their defense's decision not to proceed or call a single witness and apply for what is called Section 174. In this video, I'm going to give you my opinion. I'm going to break down why I believe that it is just a simple dream for them to apply for Section 174 and think that a whole Judge Ratha will grant it. I think it's ambitious. I think it's pushing the envelope. But what have they got to lose? What do they really have to lose? So that's where I stand. That is where I stand. I just think it's I think they will not succeed. There, I said it. Okay, I've said it. But I'm going to give you the reasons why I say that. I think they will not succeed. And I think that 174 is just a dream. Because I don't see where Judge Ratha will say, okay, I love it. Okay, let's go with it. Sure, let's wrap it up. I just don't see it. I could be wrong, and I stand to be corrected. I don't see that judge, the sitting judge, actually saying, yep, let's wrap it up. Let's pack it up. We're done here. Let the 5 accused walk. I don't see it. Most especially, I don't see Koza saying absolutely. Let number 5 off the hook. Also for the SENZO MEYIWA. I just don't see it. There are just too many factors. Do I even have to mention the whole Brigadier Mzege? I don't want to, but I don't see him also just sitting and letting this happen. So here are a couple of things that I think are missing in order for the judge. So here are a couple of things that I think they should do if their Section 174 application is denied. First witness, they need to call Absalom Zungu Sr. That goes beyond reasonable doubt. That's step number 1, okay? But one thing about this defense team, especially I would say led by Mzansi Unfiltered, they might not be led by him, but he happens to represent accused number 1. So he's always first, whether they like it or not. He's always first, and they just have to follow his lead. And as you already know, Mzansi is on I'm going to flodge the dead horse until it comes alive. So I don't know how they operate, if they reach an agreement. I don't know if Mzansi doesn't agree with them, if he'll just run with it on his own. I don't know. But I feel accused number 1 has to call. He has to instruct Mzansi Unfiltered to call Absalom Zungu for his defense. Remember, Mzansi always tells us that they are creatures of habits. It will be interesting to see what instructions accused number 1 is going to give Mzansi Unfiltered. And then from then on, do you guys remember Umlungu Wetu, Mr. Ballistic Expert? The defense's ballistic expert. Wait a minute. The ballistic expert actually does not belong to the defense. The ballistic expert was hired and paid for by legal aid only for accused number 3. But then now that Mzansi Unfiltered now represents accused number 1, that's going to be interesting how legal aid is going to work with that. But that's yet to be seen. We'll figure that one out, okay? Then you already know the saying. O.J. Simpson's case, if the glove does not fit, you must acquit, Judge Ratha. You must acquit. There's so much that doesn't fit. We're just going to use the glove as the global analogy. But the DNA doesn't fit, Judge. Not from where I'm sitting. The AVR is not make sure. The local inspection, it revealed a lot. Let's be honest, Judge, okay? And at the end of the state's case, we were all, yourself included, Judge, supposed to be left certain beyond reasonable doubt that the 5 accused are guilty. I didn't see it. I was shocked. Baloyi just said it. It felt like Baloyi owes us. It felt like Baloyi robbed us. How are you closing the state's case, Baloyi? We have so many questions. You owe us so many things. We're still waiting here from Giaco. Okay? The guy from the tech and Don to come and explain Giaco and the FFC number and how. Do you guys remember that? That just disappeared with the wind. We all know, okay, Mr. ENCA said, don't even dare. I'm not the one to play with. Okay? You want to play stupid games, you get stupid prizes. You went ahead and you did your section don't subpoena of Mr. ENCA, and Mr. ENCA said, I'm going to up you one. I'm just going to hire my own lawyer. How about that? Like, that was such a touche for Baloyi. They beat him at his own game, and the man was left speechless. The defense must not forget to hire their own cell phone expert. I'm sorry. For me, Pinky just didn't do it for me. I remember being excited that Vodacom was coming until she didn't make any sense herself. So, yeah, that's pretty much some of the things I wanted to say with reference to Section 174. I want to put it on the record while we wait to find out how the defense will actually proceed, how legal aid will agree or not agree. Like, legal aid is legal aiding. They kind of call the shots, but they want to say that but no, you're calling the shots. You're running the show. You're saying yes to the ballistic expert or no to the ballistic expert. So it's a double-edged sword. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. It is Monday. We're going to do a lot of breakdowns throughout the week, okay? Anticipating the return of the case next week. Where is Fisoguhle Ntuli right now? That's another thing. Mr. Koza, what happened? How do we know what has happened? Because the case just stopped that day, right? The same day Koza was like, nope. So these are a couple of things I wanted to bring to your attention. So basically, I'm waiting for somebody to convince me in the comment section how the defense is going to succeed with Section 174. But then again, Judge Ratha these days is kind of a different man, okay? He's a changed man. And we all know we're living in Mkhwanazi, okay? Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi's estate, okay? It might be Cyril Ramacommission's country, economy, but let me tell you, everybody's shaking right now, okay? Everybody's realigning themselves, gathering themselves, cleaning up shop. Because General Mkhwanazi is on the loose, okay? And nobody has clipped his wings yet. Have you guys noticed? Nobody. Not even Cyril Ramaphosa has clipped the general's wings. Not even Paul O'Sullivan. I bet you Paul O'Sullivan wanted to break the case himself. I bet you he wanted the shining medals. But then the general beat him to it. But anyway, this is our Monday video, so let me end it right here before I keep going on and on and on. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please also consider sharing this video to 3 people that you texted today, okay? So that they know, 1, about Mzansi Unfiltered, 2, they join the family, and 3, you get them to subscribe. You guys, I haven't said it in a week, I think. Can you just check? Is your spouse subscribed to Mzansi Unfiltered, your partner, your girlfriend, love of your life? How can they be the love of your life and they're not subscribed to Mzansi Unfiltered? Please do a quick audit. I'd appreciate it. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for all your support. Of course, in the month of July, I absolutely appreciate it. Thanks for watching all the ads, subscriptions, comments, likes, everything. Everything you do on the channel is an engagement, and it helps the channel grow. Thank you so much. I'll catch you on my next upload. Bye. I'm Mzansi Unfiltered. Checking out. Jane, catch you on my next upload.
It's my lot. I'm indebted.
Yeah.
As the court pleases, my lord. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
If the grooves don't fit, acquit the 5 accused. Nisi has done a fantastic job proving there was no match.